Happy Friday, everyone. Today we are going to be giving these guys, our onions, a haircut. I'll show you how and tell you why. All right, so as you can see, the onions, this is 13 days since I planted them, and they are coming along very well. I am gonna thin the odd ones out, I think, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll wait until they get a little thicker. Okay, so once they are about this length, just, I don't know, 3 inches, whatever, I give them a bit of a haircut, because what happens when, first of all, when they start growing like this, they're gonna start flopping all over, right? And also, when you trim these, give them a bit of a haircut, all the energy is going to the bulb of the onion. It's not all of the energy, but a lot of more energy will be going to the bulb, which will produce nice sized bulbs on your onions, on your green onions. I will probably give these guys, I'm gonna say 4 haircuts, maybe even 5 haircuts before they are fully matured. And you will see the difference when you do this. So what I do is I just take my little snips and roll up my sleeves, and let me move this. So I just grab it and I'm gonna cut it down to about, I don't know, like 1.5 inches, maybe a little bit more, and just continue doing this. You're gonna notice they grow back very quickly. Oh, here's one that's just actually not even in the soil, but you can see the white started there. So by trimming the stem or the greens, that's gonna make the bulb produce a lot bigger. And it's gonna be easier to transplant when I get into thinning, because instead of throwing the ones that I'm pulling out, I'm just going to transplant them into another container, and it's very easy to do, and we will show you that as we go too. So oops, I just pulled that one, but no big deal. And I just continue on like this. The next time we trim, of course, the greens will be a lot thicker, and the bulb, of course, will be a lot bigger. So like I said, they grow back super quick. And a lot of times you can't even tell that you've trimmed them. There's another one out. But yeah, so it's just a matter of giving a little bit of haircut. And with the greens, this time, I'll show you them when I'm done, but this time I'm not going to use them for, we're not going to consume them, only because they're a little bit too thin. You could use them as a real thin chive, I guess, for garnish or whatever you'd like in your salad. But I'm not going to use them this time. The next time I definitely will. And another thing I've done is I dehydrated the greens, and that's absolutely fantastic in soups or stews or anything like that. Even in a salad, you could put a little bit of dehydrated onion on your salad. So let me just show you what I've taken off and see how fine they are. So it's almost like a microgreen, actually, like a sprout. And that is them after their haircut. So I will bring you back to show you as they grow. So I'll leave it maybe until today's Friday. Maybe I'll check back in on Tuesday with this. And then I just have one more thing I want to show you, and this quick video will be over. All right, so you all remember the video I did, actually it was 9 days ago when it was 8 days ago when I planted my celery and different varieties of peppers. The peppers generally take anywhere from 7 to 14 days to germinate. We're on day 8 and they are just starting to germinate. Let me see if I can find, oh, there's one there, right there, starting. The odd one is starting. I may have planted them a little bit too deep, but that's okay. Now, the celery generally takes 20 to 30 days to start germinating. And look at it all coming up. I am really impressed, and I'm not sure the reason why it is germinating so quickly, but I'm not going to complain. So, and then I planted 3 days ago, I did my basil. And I mean, it's not time yet for them to pop up, but I imagine by tomorrow they'll start showing some signs. And I'm really anxious for that. So that is that. So that's everything. That's super quick. I just wanted to touch base with you and show you how everything was going and how to show you how to do those onions. It's really important, I think, for you to do that. It will make a huge difference. What to do, so you know for yourself, is do some and leave just a few without, and you'll see the difference in the bulb. And that'll just be a good test for yourself to do with your onions. So unfortunately, my hydroponic system is not in yet. Maybe this weekend, but I'll do a video on that as soon as it's here, and we'll set it up and show you how and get planting in that. I'm so excited. Anyhow, you guys all have a great weekend, and we will see you probably Tuesday. Bye.